Hi again, fellow unlicensed thinkers. Today I want to talk about how you can see your shadow in the mirror. Before we do that, if you could help me out and hit the like button, I can't quite reach it from here. Thank you very much. Many of us are familiar with the phrase, we see the world not as it is, but as we are. And that's to say that everything we see in the world is something that we're projecting onto things, or we are interpreting it through a filter of our preferences and our biases and how we grew up and our biology and all this kind of stuff. So we don't really see the world as it is. We see the world as our brain interprets it, as we are, because it goes through that filter of us before we actually see it or decide what it is that we're looking at. And so we do see the world as we are, not as the world truly is. So then, who do we see when we look in the mirror? Now this one's kind of fun because this is a reverberation of sorts, a feedback loop when you're looking into a mirror. Because who do you see? If you're projecting and interpreting and you're not really seeing reality, you're seeing the reality as you are, not as the reality is. Who is it that you're seeing in the mirror? Because what you're seeing is a reflection of your projections. Now, this can help you a lot, and I'm going to give you a simple way to do it. Stand in front of the mirror, sit, whatever, however you're comfortable. Close your eyes for a moment. And imagine that you're meeting somebody for the first time. Never met this person before. You're just opening your eyes, there's this new person standing in front of you. And just like when we meet anyone, we have a first impression of that person. We have a first impression, and it's okay. You can do all the stereotyping, all the whatever you want in your head. Fantastic, you do you. But be honest about that's what we do. We have all of these first impressions. We look at the way they're holding their face, the way that they're holding their body, the way that they're dressed. We have these first impressions of a person. And so allow yourself to have a first impression of you as you are right now. Close your eyes, set up the environment. You're meeting a new person. You open your eyes. Who do you see? What is the first thing that you experience? What's the first thing that you're told about this new person in front of you? Are they friendly? Are they manic? Do they look too excited? Do they look maybe a little crazed? Are they sad, depressed? Do they look mean? Do they look like somebody you'd want to hang out with? Do they look like somebody you wouldn't give the time of day to? Or somebody that you think would make a great friend? Are they ugly? Are they beautiful? Are they inviting? Does it feel like someone warm? Do they look smart? Maybe angry? Maybe they look peaceful, or perhaps they look worried. Maybe they're happy. Maybe they're contemplative and curious. So what is your first impression of this person in the mirror? And that's going to tell you a lot, because remember, we see the world as we are, not as it is. So this person that you're seeing in the mirror, that's going to tell you a lot about yourself. Things that you may overlook. You may just be so used to these particular feelings, be they good or bad, that you don't really notice them anymore. So who is this stranger that you meet? What is your first impression of them? Because what that is, you are seeing a reflection of what you are projecting out into the world. So in a broader sense, if I'm projecting angry out into the world, if I'm angry, I'm projecting angry into the world, and I'm seeing people as angry. If I'm feeling loving, I'm projecting loving into the world, and I see others and the world around me as loving. And same with any of those feelings. So what do you see when you open your eyes? Just close your eyes. Imagine that scenario, meeting someone for the first time. You're walking up, you're about to shake their hand. What does that face in the mirror say about that person you're about to meet? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to hit like and share the video. Have a great day.